was very high. Lunch was great, and I think that we're looking forward to a good year this year. Certainly hoping that we will be able to work much more closely with our faculty and staff and our students, of course, to address all the concerns that may be coming forward within this next year so that we can address those quickly and expediently before they become major problems. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Trustee Otto.
Thank you. And I'd actually like to say that I think that our year really began with our retreat back in July when we talked about what our board goals would be for the upcoming year and what topics the board would like to discuss during the year. And in addition to reaffirming our goals and the things we want to carry on with in this next year, we talked about the need to focus on communications and branding, and we've already seen from the report from Mark Taylor that there's a response to those issues. We want to talk about ebooks and what that means on campus, STEM strategies, science, technology, engineering, and math, distance learning at Long Beach City College, and how that program is going, and finally, morale of students and staff. And I think we're also have seen evidence that we're moving ahead and trying to address some of those concerns. Those are things that are important to the Board of Trustees, and it's nice to see that the year's just beginning and we're working on some of these topics.
Very good. Chair recognizes Trustee Clark.
Yeah, I'd like to thank our student trustee for bringing up items that are pertinent to our students. I think that's very helpful to us to get your viewpoint at dealing with the students, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very good.
One other thing that I wanted to mention, because it's important that we not forget that we are beginning an accreditation cycle. And I know for a fact that the team that's been working on accreditation has been working hard this last 6 to 9 months on that process, and we're working on the self-report, and there have been committees that have been meeting. We've talked about student learning outcomes, and I know the faculty was going to talk about student learning outcomes on College Day, and it's been the main concern that the accreditation group has had with us over the last 12 years or so, and so we are well along in terms of preparing for the accreditation cycle, and it's just something that we all are a part of, and it's obviously the most important thing we do, because if we're not accredited, we're not teaching.
Very good. I would like to also thank everyone at the college that was involved with College Day last Friday, everyone that came out and helped to make it a success. As Trustee Otto did mention, the comments on behalf of the board, we're talking about communication, teamwork, and the morale and building that. We all realize the difficulties we've gone through in the past years, and so it's nice to hopefully be moving into a new direction. So College Day, I just appreciate everyone's effort on that. I tried to make my rounds on behalf of the board, and but I appreciate all the effort that everyone did. The same thing in regards to the first day of classes this week, Monday and today. I helped man one of the information tents, which means there's probably students still lost after the directions I gave them, but nonetheless, it was, again, that was volunteers, people here at the college,